Hey, it's Laura with thisisfitworkouts.com. I have a specialty workout for you today. It's a beginner workout. I've had a lot of people contact me, tell me the quickies are a little too challenging for them because maybe they've got some knee pain or they just need a more gentle start. So this workout is for those people. This would be a great thing to do on your off day when you just need a light workout. This is a great thing to do to build strength if you're not quite ready for the full workouts yet. 5 exercises, 50 seconds on, 10-second rest. I'm going to use my sandbells. They are 6 pounds. You can buy these on my website if you're interested. You could use a dumbbell in place of it. I also have a mat and I have 2 paper plates and I'm going to use a chair. So we're going to get started. A couple options on these exercises that we'll discuss as we're going through. So for the first thing, you're going to lift and extend your leg. So that is going to work the front of the leg and the hip flexor. I want you to sit nice and tall. If you want to make that a little more challenging, you're going to lift the shoulders, press it forward as you extend the leg, and bring it down. This is harder than it looks. And I want you to squeeze the front of your leg as you extend it. So it's not a kick. There's a squeeze on the quad there, so you feel the muscles engage. It's an extension, not a kick. And then you get some shoulder work here. You could do this without weights, you could do it with lighter weight, you could do it with heavier weight. But I want you to sit nice and tall. You could do the same move standing if you wanted to make it a little bit harder as well. But we're going to keep it low for this workout. So these are 6 pounds, so I definitely feel it in my shoulders. If I was just getting started, I might use 3 pounds instead. Alright, so we're going to flip these over. We're going to go to hands and knees. And I'm going to extend one leg, and I'm going to row with one arm as I lift the opposite leg. So I'm going to row and lift. I'm going for some height. I'm keeping that elbow pulled in nice and tight to the body. And then I'm going to switch. So I'm going to do 4 or 5 on a side. I want you to lift out of that shoulder, so I don't want you to sink into it. Lift out of that shoulder. And row it to the rib cage. And lift that leg with control. Switch sides. So you could go for 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other. But to keep it simple, I'm just going to switch sides every couple counts. You could even lift a little bit heavier weight here. I like these sandbells because they work my grip just a little bit. Okay, so for the next one, let's go back to the chair. I'm going to hold my sandbell. Any weight would be fine. I want you to hinge back and I want you to twist and reach that weight toward your hip and twist to the other side. So the more hinged back I am, the harder this will be. You could sit on the floor and do this. And if I sit up tall, I still get the rotation, but it's not quite as hard. Rotation is excellent for your back. It helps to relieve stress, loosens things up a little bit. And this is building the oblique muscles which cross. So you need to rotate to access the obliques. Heavier weight would make this harder as well. And you could even lift a knee as you cross. So a couple ideas to change that move. All right, we're going to go to the floor. This is for your back. Got to work the back. If you're feeling weak in the core, you really should focus on your back. I'm going to have you lay so that the arms are completely on the floor. And I want you to sweep them out and then lift the torso as you pull those in. I need extra room here. Get my chair out of the way. Exhale. Inhale long. Exhale. Now I don't have much weight in my hands. Those are just a little guide. So not really pressing here. I can lift my hands and still have my back lifted. So resist the temptation to do that, because then it's just arms, it's not back anymore. That could be a nice stretch, but that's not going to work your back muscles. So anything that would slide on the floor, if you have carpet, you could use a magazine, that would work. All right, we have one more exercise. All right, we're going to do a reverse squat. I love this move. It's one of my favorites, actually. So make sure you're sitting where you can get back on that chair. Knees are 90-degree bend, heels are down. You're gonna lift and hold for a couple counts and then set it back down. So instead of standing all the way up, you keep the muscles under tension and sit back down. So a lot of work in the legs. You could hold that for as long as you want. You can lift and lower, or you could lift and hold for 5 counts, 8 counts. Keep the abs pulled in, keep the chest lifted, so you should be able to look forward. And don't just sit, lower yourself with control. So this is a really gentle way to work those leg muscles. You're gonna feel it, I feel it already. I call it a reverse squat. And that's it. 5 exercises that'll build some endurance, some foundational strength. So add that into your regular workout, or just use that to get yourself ready to go for the regular quickies. And check the website for new workouts, and check in on the Facebook page. And we always have a new quickie every Monday.